known as 2 Chainz, also Tahid Epps, also Titty Boy with us from my old stomping grounds, College Park, Georgia, now one of the most famous rap stars in the world. You know, 2 Chainz, first of all, thank you for being with us. You're a star. So many people, so many teens, so many young adults look up to you. Can I ask you, when you hear about cases like this, why do you still support the legalization of marijuana? Because, you know, I know your persona is different from your rap persona. I know, for instance, you graduated with a 4.0, that you got a scholarship. Why do you advocate legalization of pot when you hear stories like what I'm talking about?
Well, from the story that I just heard you talk about, they had alcohol included, which we all know, cause you to black out, forget things, and have memory loss. They also dealt with irresponsible people. I don't think that you could put an umbrella on the whole community off these few incidents that you just named.
Well,
so
what community is that?
The smokers, the stoners community.
You can't blame a community on the incident banning marijuana on the basis of a degenerate parent who was forcing their child to take a hit of pip, later used as misconstrued evidence by belligerent Nancy Grace, targeting Mary Jane, pointing at 2 Chainz, using his aggressive veins. I agree that artists had the power to reach the millions and thousands of listeners and followers tuning in by the hour, and a 2-year-old shouldn't be accustomed to smoking flowers, but the same rules apply for the drunks and the alcoholics, pill poppers, cigarette users, and crack smokers. Pushing on an innocent child, now that's bogus. 2 out of 3 I just named is legal. Weed is illegal, so what's the difference, people? In any situation, do not blame it on the drug, blame it on the one using, abusing when doing something.
You went to college. You went to college on a sports scholarship, did you not?
Yes, and I'm very intelligent.
In high school, when you were 16, and you were on a basketball scholarship, as I recall.
Yeah.
Were you using pot then?
I was selling pot.
You're an athlete.
Now I was also intelligent growing up, went to middle school and high school of the arts, Christian college from 1 year, a business major, integrated school, predominantly Caucasian. My neighborhood's corrupted with drums and guns as the basis, so I fell a victim with simple missions to get the paper. I was selling weed and narcotics, but yet it's crazy how the students had demanded it higher than all the bases in the hood. Now I don't condone and partaking, it ain't good, and my future kids shouldn't, but this is real life, I hope my future kids win it. I'ma provide like I'm supposed to so my kids couldn't,
And do you want your children to do that?
Nah, but it was a means.
And why is that?
It was a way of living. It was a way of living.
Why don't you want your children to do it, man?
Because I did it for them. I sacrificed that so they won't have to do that.
Why don't you just not get arrested?
Right now, we got to try to find ways on getting out. So I figure if we got half of the states legalizing pot, if the rest of the community legalizes pot, that frees up taxpayers' money. That allows us to do something with this extra funds as far as fixing everything from.
I don't know what you're saying.
I think if we had legalized, it'll be less of a high in the prisoners who in jail due to marijuana. And yeah, I know dealers are gonna hate me for this, but if this sold inside the store, then all the dealers couldn't make a profit, and the taxes would be lower cause the jails ain't packed, but the kids gonna be exposed, and that's a well-known fact. We keep it real. Cartoons, movies, and video games have a lot of content involving smoke, and doctors use drugs for recreational use. Here's proof, this the truth, so tell me what's child abuse. Child abuse is done by the act of a human being, not the words or the lyrics of rap from a human being. I think it's really sad that the children are getting led by bad parents with no ethics or morals said. If keeping drugs illegal ain't helping neither the problem, let's take them out the country so none of us would be bothered,
What do you mean free up taxpayers' money?
Well,
what is that?
For me, I'm a taxpayer, okay? And I have one example. For me, I'm a taxpayer. My bus get pulled over and they say they smell weed like they do all the time, okay? They find a grind on my bus that has 0.01 of residue inside of it. Okay, they lock me up, they strip me, and then they find out I'm a rapper and they want to know how fine is Nicki Minaj. They want to take pictures and they want to let me go. They obviously charge me with 0.01. I go to court, I go to trial, and then they say, do you pack your own bags? Is this your grind? I tell them no. Well, who pack your bags? They find out my security does it. They drop my case, and then they pick it up on my security, who obviously beats the case. If that's not a waste of taxpayers' time and money, I don't know what it is.